Welcome back at the vehicle and welcome back in Juma. Sorry about the disappearance. It's a small network problem we're having, and we are aware of it and are trying to sort it out. But welcome back. A bit of the game drive left still. Just going to go back onto quarantine. Quite a bit of general game around. We'll spend a few minutes with them. I don't want to spend too long. I still want to get down to Treehouse Dam area. See if we can maybe find some big animals. Look, it's interesting, a few vultures flying around here. A little difficult to see them, we'll try and show you. I think most likely they're just trying to catch the thermals here. We're on a slightly higher point. Just trying to catch that ride. Use the air that's lifting up over this slight ridge to get some height. Nice kudu in the foreground. The same bulls we saw earlier lying down. They've moved on a bit and started their morning of feeding. It's one of the few places here we actually get to see quite a bit of the horizon in the background, and it always strikes me how beautiful that looks. Just look at that distant background behind him, the ridge, sort of in the direction of Kruger, Buffelshoek Dam direction. And again, not that typical to see kudus grazing, but it's just such a good time of year that opportunity is knocking. It's a good time to maybe eat some grass, even if it's not your normal thing. That plus also there's little weeds and little plants, maybe even young trees that are starting to grow in between. The kudus will also pick that up. Let's just go a little bit forward. I think it looks like, yeah, there's a warthog in the background as well. We're just going to try and have a look at him. Vortesvin, as they would say in Norwegian, I think. It's strange. Warthogs don't actually have the best eyesight out here, not quite as good as your antelopes, but they seem to be very aware. It's almost as if this warthog suddenly knows we're looking at it, and we're still a good 40 meters away. Cunning pig. Also a male, not a very big male yet. But you can look at the face. If you look lower down, you've obviously got that big set of warts on the side of the face, either side of the eyes almost. That you get with both male and female warthogs. With the males you get that second set as well, lower down the face, just before the snout there's a smaller set. Beautiful kudu as well right there next to it almost. You can see them just doing early morning sparring. These are all young males again, varying between the age of about 2.5 and 4.5 years old. Alex, I'm going to try and roll forward a bit. Stunning. Okay, now this is not fighting, but it certainly is sparring and practicing for one day when they need to fight. So they're practicing all the techniques without the full vigor, if you want, or the full aggression that they will use when they're older. Actually two different sets here at the moment, all sparring. take a chance. I'm going to try and move a little bit. Shouldn't disturb them. It's just we can go a bit forward. Perfect view of these guys. Two different pairs of horn wrestlers. Stills photographs of them. It's one of the things that really makes an area like Djuma worthwhile. Not only that you get close to animals, but that they're so habituated that the behavior you see is very natural. I mean, these guys, it's as if we're not here at the moment. And that really is fantastic. The Kudu's moving off, the Warthog's still just in the background there as well. Let's have one last little look at that pig. To the right a bit, Alex.